Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome aboard Realltom Football Watch-Alongs. I am Realltom, and I will be bringing you the watch-along today. The Norwich City who take on Newcastle United in our triple header on Saturday Night Football. We've already done one fixture, and boy, was it hot. Boy, was it hot. Was it exciting? It was ludicrously tasty. It was an Arsenal 3-1 victory over Manchester United. What a result for the Gooners. Really love that. And yeah, big result for the Gunners. How are you doing? Benji Winter says, love you very much. Lots of hearts. Thank you very much for that kind comment, Benji. What's your score prediction today, Benji? And what's your score prediction out there? Get that poll answered and let me know your thoughts on the game. Don't worry, I'm just getting my music ready. So yeah, get your scoreline prediction in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. If you are watching this on a replay, please do actually leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel, as you can see up above. Also, do leave us a follow on our socials. That ticker will be up when the game begins. But yeah. Okay, let me just get my old stream up. And I need my headphones, which are down here. Don't tell me they're tangled again. I will lose it if they're tangled again. They are tangled again, aren't they? For flip's sake. No. No one likes a good pair of tangled headphones, eh? Hate tangled headphones. Yo, Oliver. Welcome aboard, Oliver. Hate tangled headphones. Who hates tangled headphones? Put your hand up or let me know in the chat if you hate tangled headphones, because I do. Well, I mean, right up. See, wired headphones are more reliable in a technical sense, but not good because they tangle up very easily. But yeah. Later, I'm sure tomorrow or something like that, there'll be a big compilation going out for my reactions to that Arsenal Man United game. Make sure you go and watch that, because my reactions to the Xhaka goals. How good were my reactions today, Oliver? Hello, Tom. We will win today, says Kate. I think that Newcastle will be beaten by 2-0 by Norwich City. I can't use wireless on my laptop. I can with the mobile devices. But laptops don't have very good Bluetooth on them. Come on, untangle. Oh, well. Anyway, if she does, I will make sure that you guys see it, because my reactions, as I said, were hilarious. Right then, we are going to get underway in a moment. And why is this making noise at me? Stupid thing. Stop making noise. What's going on? Right. Stupid thing. It's my loud headphones. That's coming out of my headphones. Is it? Oh, hang on. See, this is the problem I've got. Right. Let's plug this in a little bit. Oh, I just clicked something. Hang on. Hold your horses. I'm sorry about the echoing. This will stop in a moment. So there we go. Okay. Right. I'm going to use this one. And yeah, we are going to get underway with the stats in just a moment. Oh, played that bit too early. Tom, you are biased by saying that Norwich will to win today. You must want Norwich to stay up this season from Jonathan. So I'm biased for saying what you want Norwich to win today. Yes, that's correct. Norwich, one of the teams I was wanting to stay up. Yes, Norwich and Burnley I want to stay up. Watford I'm not bothered about. That's right, Jonathan. Yeah. Right then, let's have a look at the stats above this fixture. And we're going to have a look at the lineups for the other games as well. Right, so Leicester versus Aston Villa. Let's have a look at them two. Let's have a look at their lineups first. So Kasper Schmeichel begins in goal for Leicester. James Justin plays with Wesley Fofana, Thiago Soyuncu and Timothy Castagne in the defensive positions. And then Yuri Tielemans, James Maddison, Nepalese Mendy, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall and Adam Lookman play in the midfield five. And then the forward is Patson Daka and go away Sam Raygate large. I don't need your stream on my music. And then Emi Martinez begins in goal for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Esri Konsa, Tyron Mings and Ashley Young in defence. Midfield is Dougie Louise, John McGinn, Philippe Coutinho and Jacob Ramsey. Forwards are Ollie Watkins and Leon Bainley. The benches are Leicester, Danny Ward, Daniel Amate, Ricardo Pereira, Harvey Barnes, Mark Albright, Hamza Chowdhury, Jamie Vardy, Kate, I don't know what you're talking about. Tom loves Newcastle, I hate Newcastle. Hamza Chowdhury, Jamie Vardy, Kelechi Iheanacho, and Ayose Perez. And then on the bench for Villa, Robin Olsen, Callum Chambers, Eddie Buendia, Marvin Campbell, Benjamin Chrisane, Tim Irogue Bunam, Tommy O'Reilly, and then Carney Chuka Mecca, and then Danny Ings. Man City Watford is the next one. Ederson begins in goal for Manchester City. Ruben Diaz is in defence alongside Alexander Zinchenko, the Ukrainian, and Aymeric Laporte is the centre-back next to him. It's next to Ruben Diaz, and then João Cancelo is the full-back, of course. Rodri in midfield alongside Kevin De Bruyne and Fernandinho. Then Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, and Jack Grealish is the front three for Manchester City. And Watford start with Ben Foster in goal, Jeremy Nagakia, Hassan Kamara, Samir, and Christian Kabasele in defence. The midfield is Imran Luza, Tom Cleverley, Musa Sissoko, the captain. And the forwards are Josh King, Ismail Assar, and Emmanuel Dennis. That's the first start for Josh King in a while. Norwich Newcastle. We'll look at that. I'm going to click onto that, but I'm going to stop with the stats. I'm going to stop with that there. And I'm going to say goodbye from the laptop to StreamYard. And I am actually on the wrong camera, I think. Let me just double check this. Just 2 seconds. Oh. Perfect. There we go. I knocked the camera a bit. That's better. Right, so bye-bye from my laptop on StreamYard. I'm going to switch now to touchscreen because this laptop here is going to be providing me today's coverage for Norwich versus Newcastle. If you are wondering where to watch this, you will need a link from one of our moderators or myself for the 3 o'clock kickoff, of course. And the game is Norwich City versus Newcastle. Let's get the volume going. We need to see the lineups, though. Let's have a look at the lineups. So Tim Krul begins in goal for Norwich. In fact, I'm going to use this because I need You guys look at that. I'm going to use this. Let's change this to the PL. All right, there we go. So Tim Krul begins in goal. I can't see that. Sam. All right, here we go. Norwich, Newcastle. That's the one we want. Norwich, Newcastle. Are you going to do it? Or are you going to wind me up? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Oh. Come on, right. I need the lineups. Give me the lineups. Like players coming through the tunnel now. See, hurry up. So Tim Krul begins in goal for Norwich. Byram plays in defence with Hanley, Zimmerman, and Giannoulis. Norman and McLean are the defensive midfielders. Dowell, Lesmalu, and Rashisa are the attacking midfielders, and Tamu Puki is the forward today. Wow. Martin Dubravka begins in goal for Newcastle. Dan Burn plays with Matt Target, Jamal Lascelles, and Emil Kraft in defence. Midfield three of Willock, Longstaff, and Guimarães. And then Murphy, Joelinton, and Alan Saint-Maximin are the front three. It's a 4-3-3 for Newcastle. The bench looks like this. Max Aarons is on the bench alongside Dave Gibson, Billy Gilmore, Plachetta, Tuzolis, Jakob Sorensen, Brandon Williams, Angus Gunn, and John Lowe for Norwich, and Fabian Scher, Jean-Jo Shelby, Matt Ritchie, Federico Fernandez, Javier Manquillo, Chris Wood, Miguel Almiron, Carl Darlow, and Dwight Gale are all on the bench for Newcastle United. And those are your team lineups for this game. It keeps freezing. So just about ready for kickoff. Yo to the Oliver, of course. And Tom Saka is out for the rest of the season. No, he's not. He's not, is he? Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear you. If Saka's out for the rest of the season, I will lose my mind. Swear to God. Swear to God. Right, let's change into the other background. Where's my Carrow Road? There's my Carrow Road. That's what I want. There we go. And he has a calf injury which has him out for a month, plus a few weeks. Well, yeah, Arteta should just force him to play. Best followers, primes and viewers. Okay. So Newcastle in their black kit. And right. Come on, Norwich. Let's get yourself some wins tonight. Today, even. Chris Kavanagh is the referee at Carrow Road. Right, it's time for what will be hopefully a really good encounter. It is Norwich versus Newcastle at Carrow Road, and it's live. Tamo Pukki. We'll get Norwich underway for the first half in about 20 odd seconds. But first, players do need to take the knee. In the fight against racism. Pukki gets the kickoff. And we are underway at Carrow Road. Man City Watford is underway as well. It is Norwich 0, Newcastle 0. Here is Gianoulis. Out by Lascelles. Here's Zimmerman. And cleared away, clattered out of there. Oh. It is real. Christ. Here's Zimmerman, blocked by Realltom. Norwich are going to get the ball back. Yeah, well, Arsenal should have forced him to play, I think. Just force him to play. Rashica being held by Burn. Norwich with the bright start. And Jesus has scored, make it 1-0 Man City. At the Etihad. Here's Willock. So Maximan. Lovely control from him. Manquillo. Lascelles. Guimarães. Now Jacob Murphy. Lascelles. Newcastle starting to settle themselves into the game. Target. So Maximan. Willock. Target again. Up to Realltom. So Maximan coming in. And that's a brilliant challenge by Pierre Lees-Malou. And now Norwich can get up the pitch. Hanley sends it forward. That will be Target's ball. It has been the last touch came from a Newcastle player, though. It's gone out for the throw-in for Norwich. That swung into an excellent area by Laser Malou. And Kraft letting it run for the goal kick. Rashica was chasing it. That was going out. Thoughts on the game so far, guys? What's your score and predictions? Get in the chat. Make sure you leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Share the channel around and follow those socials on the ticker below. And here's Pookie trying to get in behind, and Dubravka out to make the clearance. And Rashica has lost it to target here. So Maximan to Longstaff. Now Emil Kraft plays a lovely ball to Joe Linton. And an important touch by Zimmerman for Norwich. That is good from Joe Linton. And positive play by Newcastle on the attack. Throw in from the right-hand side for Newcastle. They might try a long throw in. In fact, they are. It's into a good area. But no threat caused by that long throw. Here they go, look. They're off. Pookie. That's a cute pullback, but Rashica slipped. And now Newcastle's turn to attack. Here's Gimaraj. Target. Gimaraj looking for Jacob Murphy. That's a lovely touch. And how did he not score? Jacob Murphy with the opportunity. Big opportunity for Newcastle to take the lead. Jacob Murphy sent it wide. Krul plays it away, and Oliver, yo. How you doing? I'm not quite sure what the referee's blows whistle for. Throw in, Newcastle. And they've given it away from the throw in, Newcastle. That's a poor thing. And here's Zimmerman Hanley. Oh, and the chance. He went for the chip. Norwich's big moment. He went for the chip. Support finish. But he saw the opportunity, Darwell. His eyes lit up. He's got to do better from that, though. He's going to try and get Norwich up. Well, Newcastle are one of the better teams defensively in the league. Oh, this is a big chance. Giannoulis and Rashica. Willock won the ball back, but Newcastle couldn't keep it. Norwich are up for this. Because here's Norman. They forced back Norwich. You can what if you are in the UK, it's not televised. I will put a link in for you. Well, Norwich had a bright start. Harrow Road is full of noise. The fans are chanting away. But Realltom playing a nice ball. I wouldn't got on the end of that. Krul can clear it away though. And that's a free kick to Newcastle. Foul on Bruno Guimaraes by Milo Rashica. Yeah, just clips that thigh, comes across. Silly foul to give away that. From a Norwich perspective. And Matt Target is going to take this free kick for Newcastle. And Davern was attacking it again. But Norwich doing a good job defensively. And now they can clear it away. And that touch from Willock helped them out, although Murphy with the challenge. Here is Willock. And he's giving it away. He tried to play it through. But Norwich have none of that. Newcastle will come once more. And defended well again by Norwich City. You can clear it away now. It's intercepted by Bruno Guimaraes. It's Willock out wide to Allington Maximan. Not my first name. Hanley clears it away. It's back in by Byrne and Norwich. Are defending quite well. I tell you what, mate, as much as I'm injured, yeah, I'm bouncing off the walls. 3 points for the Arsenal. I can't wait. Oh, this is a good attack, though, for Norwich. And the block by Kraft. And the throw-in is going to be taken by Giannoulis. It's into a decent area. And Maximan's under the pressure. There's appeals for a penalty by Norwich. Let's have a look. It's a slight little... He got this in front. There's a little nudge. No, not enough contact. No way. Yeah, it's not a penalty. He got in front. But he gets the slightest of nudges in the back. That's not enough for a penalty. As much as it sends him down, Not enough contact for me. If that was to be given, I'd be very annoyed. 0-0 at Villa and 1-0 at the King Power. It is Aston Villa 0. Leicester City 0, Aston Villa 0, and 1-0 Man City at Etihad. Fouled by Lays Malou. He was penalised. He helps his team. He helps the opponent back up. Kraft. And an apology as well. Eddie Howe just making sure that his team know what they're doing. Handing out a few instructions. Here's Kraft. This is a dangerous attack from Newcastle, and it's put into a good area and cleared away. Norwich switched off for a second there. And that must have been a little bit more powerful. There could have been some trouble for Norwich City. And Newcastle have got a corner. Matt Targett's going to take it from Aston Villa man. Target takes. And it's in towards the towels at the far post. And cleared away by Lays Malou in the end for Norwich. It was a good corner at the far post. Target's going to take the throw this time. And Newcastle looking to get themselves a goal here in the early stages of this match. And here's Saint-Maximin, who's full of pace. Kraft. Saint-Maximin. And Newcastle with promising play. And then delivery to the box was headed away. And now a possible Norwich counter. And that's lovely pace from Lays Malou. Oh, what pace he's got. That's a lovely... Oh, this is lovely. Big Temu. The touch from Dubravka. And oh, it's fired over. That break, though, was really good by Norwich. That counter break. Lays Malou. Look at that pace. Look, he drives away. He's through. And he plays pokey on. He's just took too long to get a shot away. And then he ended up pulling it back. He should have shot as soon as he got to as soon as he got to the edge of the box, he should have shot and he would have probably scored. I'd say that's the best opportunity of the game. Really good counter. Here's Dan Burn for Newcastle. What's your scoreline predictions, folks? Who do you think is going to win this one between Norwich and Newcastle? Burn. Murphy. Looking to play it through to Joelinton. He got a touch, Joelinton. Saint-Maximin now. He's driving through. And Hanley is tightly marking him. And the assistant on the far side says it's a throw-in for Norwich. He did his best, Alan Saint-Maximin, but he couldn't get past the Norwich defence. They've lost it from the throw-in though, Norwich, and here's Matt Target. Gimaraj to Realltom. Burn from the left into the centre. Gimaraj. Now Longstaff. Out wide on the right. And Murphy now pulls it back into an area and headed away. Well, the Norwich centre back now. A free kick as well. Won by Norman. Free kick. Burn. We're only 20 minutes in. Oliver. You don't always get early goals, you know. Pokey. And here's Byron. Oh, they got that one wrong. Even though they had 4 players in the box. And they frown on the face of Dean Smith. Well, the build-up play from Norwich has been really good. I think their attacking has been good. The break, the pace in breaks are really good in terms of like getting forward. That finish, that finesse, where is it? Where's the finish and the finesse to reward that play? Two-0 City. Jesus again. A brace for Gabriel Jesus. Dubravka. Plays it forward, looking for Realltom, but Zimmerman was ahead of him. And did the defending for Norwich. Smashed up the park towards Pookie, and he's lost it. But Pookie's won it back. And that's a really poor touch by Les Malou as the ball went to him. Norwich doing well, though, to keep the ball alive and get themselves forward. And they're regaining the ball quite well as well. And that's a great ball. Byron up against St Maximan, but St Maximan's got so much pace. Byron's not going to beat St Maximan. He had that desire to get back St Maximan. Yeah, and as I said, he's got so much pace. He's one of the most pacey players in the entire league. You're never going to beat St Maximan in a race. Byron takes the throw. And he's picked off by Gimaraj, but they've won it back. Les Malou. Gilmore into a really good area and the touch from Rashid side. It was a shot, but it was straight at the keeper. Here they come again, Norwich. Ball in towards Pookie, who's made the run in the centre, and Byrne gets his head to it. Pookie trying to keep the move alive, and Willock has done really well. And now he's going to break away for Newcastle. He plays out wide to Maximan. That's a 4-touch. And he's going to go out and play for the Norwich throw. That's unfortunate for Alan Maximan. But a lovely play from Willock at the back. He gets that ball. He pops alive and he brings it forward. Plays a nice pass to St Maximan. But St Maximan just can't get that ball under control. And they've lost possession. Newcastle. Lace Malus, loose pole, picked up by Joelinton and Willock. Target, so Maximan on the left. Out now, a target and blocked off by Byram. It's a corner. Nil-nil is the score. Goal for Watford. Oh dear. And Manchester City won't like that. It is 2-1. Watford are back in the game through Kamara. Thank you for the update, Oliver. And there's the corner. Ooh. The attempt, very close from Byrne. That's delivery from Murphy. And flicked on by Byrne. But it's a wonderful attempt and it just goes wide, that near post. Super attempt on the corner. Here's Norman for Norwich. Oh, he's done ever so well to keep that in. Yeah, that was a really good by Dowell to keep that in. Here is McLean, who's barely had a touch in this game so far. Played for order. Oh, God, stretching time. Oh. Nil-nil score, 28 minutes in at Carrow Road. Make sure to leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new players, and thank you very much. Here's St Maximan. Well, not both teams are playing brightly. As Norwich had the bright start, Newcastle are starting to build into the game more and more as the game goes on. Who's going to win this? It's really silent at the moment. Because no team actually looks like, because of the defensive work, it doesn't look like anyone's going to score. But who is going to win? Let me know in the comments below. I'll have a look at the poll half time as well. Here's Willock, the former Arsenal, and he's giving it away. Pookie, the ball had far too much pace on that for Pookie. From Les Malou. Gimarage. 15 minutes ago before half time. 0-0 the score at Carrow Road. And here's Target. Dowell doing his job, blocking that off. Newcastle having a throw. And he tried to pick out some Maximan, but I think that's a foul by Maximan, is it? Giannoulis says it is. Yeah. That is a free kick. Won by Zimmerman. Took Zimmerman back by the looks of that. Krul to take the goal kick presently. Pookie's header. Here's Norman. I'm a little bit bored. Yeah, you're right, Frey. I am a bit bored, Frey. I'm not tired, Frey. I'm just a bit bored. Well, scrappy, stretched, exciting. This game. And there's Mary Berry, the owner of Norwich. Not really. That's my nickname for her, Mary Berry. Three 1 City, the score at the Etihad. Who scored the goal, Oliver? Who got the goal? It was Rodri. Still 13 minutes to go. Come on, Norwich. Someone going to go for half time. Here's Krul. So the intended target was Pookie, but rolled through to Dubravka. I won't be tired for long, said Oliver. Why is that? So Maximan. Longstaff. Murphy. Willock. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now Dan Burn. They ball out wide to Target. Burn. Newcastle playing patiently. Norwich are doing their best to win the ball back and hold Newcastle United off. So, cracking ball over the top to Murphy. I'm not going to fall asleep on stream. As they're behind me, here's a chance though. And it's Joelinton. Oh, what a dish. Joelinton, 1-0. It's a great finish by Joelinton. And Newcastle have the lead. VAR check here for a possible offside. Checking the goal. May just be on that. You were saying, Tom, you were saying, are you wrong? You were wrong again. It looks like I am wrong. That's a goal, and it stands. And Newcastle United do have the lead at Carrow Road. I'm sure Norwich will find an equaliser. Just a case of when. Well, that's better. 1-0 Newcastle. At least we've got a goal. Norwich throw. It's been taken by Byron. Chris Cameron gives the free kick the other way. Target. To take the free kick. It's in a brilliant area, but Norwich have done really well with that, and they've won a free kick. That's going to be a yellow card for St Maximan. Straight away, booking, no doubt about it. Absolutely needless from him. Brings down Lays Malou. So pushing the back is a yellow card. All day long, that's a yellow card. Here's Willett looking to find a way through, and he plays it to Murphy. And in the end, he's ended up fouling Norman. Joelinton, he only cost 40 million. His name is Joelinton. Chance from Kate. Joy for Newcastle United. Target. Give it away to Norman. Target. What's that for a ball? Tom, if we win today, we will go 9th in the table, will you now? We'll have a look at that at half time, of course, but I do think the Norwich will find a way through. I really do. In fact, I can sense a goal coming from them. He's smacking man though for Newcastle. That's a great ball through to Murphy and Joe Linton. Oh, he squeezed it in. It's 2-0. That's game over for Norwich. The Brazilian delight makes it 2-0. That was a tap-in, that. I'm not buzzing at all. No, I want Norwich to win this. Come on. No. It's a 3-2 victory. 3-2 for Norwich. Well, that final third is where Norwich have struggled defensively. And they've been opened up twice by Newcastle on the right-hand side. And not Joe Linton has hurt them twice with 2 goals. Well, yeah, for now, you're saying that. But when Norwich are leading 3-2 in a bit, Kate, I'm not so sure you'll be that happy. As a free kick as well, fouled by Murphy, a little clip. It's a silly one from him. And it is going to be a free kick for Norwich. I tell you what I will be buzzing for, though, that Brentford Spurs game. I'm looking forward to that one. London Derby. I'm hoping that Brentford beat Spurs. Oh, it's into a really good area, that free kick. And McLean made contact. Labus Malou plies it in. Back in. Took a deflection behind the corner. We're in the 43rd minute. There's 2 minutes to go. Plus additional time. There's the corner. It's into a really good area. And it's going to be, the shot from range by Rashica, claimed by Dubravka. Norwich are threatening. Here's the counter though for Newcastle. It's Joe Linton, target, finding and then the shots. First time on the volley by Longstaff over the bar. Joe Linton to target. Then smashed over the bar. Kate says Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. 2 additional minutes are in order. So Maximin. Joelinton. Them two linking up nicely. It's Joelinton. And now Gimaraj for Newcastle United. Kraft. Lovely move. And nodded back into safety. As there was pressure on Byram from Joelinton. And here's Tamer Pukki on the counter for Norwich. He spins. And he's thwarted. Norwich throw. Half time. Leicester City 0. Aston Villa 0 at the break at the King Power. And here's Norman. And fired away from danger. Norwich looking to attack again through Hanley. But St. Maximin wins the ball for Newcastle. And half time, Manchester City 3, Watford 1. And the free kick is given the way of Norwich by Chris Kavanagh. Yeah, look, see McLean. It's straight at his man and then falls back to McLean, and that's just frustration from. I mean, that is stupid from St. Maximin. That's half time at Carrow Road. At the break, it is Norwich City 0. Newcastle United 2 goals from Joelinton are difference in this game. Thank you for whoever said that in North Carrow Road for reminding me. Yeah, love that result. But half time, it is Norwich City 0. Newcastle United 2 at the break. And 0-0 at Villa at Leicester City at the King Power between Leicester City and Aston Villa. So, let's have a look at some half-time stats. And here they come. Right. We've got 3 games to analyse. And here is the half-time analysis. God. Right. We'll start off then from Leicester from the King Power. So Leicester City 0-0 between them and Aston Villa at the break. Of course, the head-to-heads. Leicester have won this fixture 10 times, 6 times at home, 4 times away. 6 wins, 4 at home. Twice they've won it away. 9 draws between the two of them, and in previous results, it's finished. Aston Villa 1, Leicester 4, Leicester 4, Aston Villa 0, Leicester 0, Aston Villa 1. So that was the last time these two played at the King Power. Aston Villa 1, Leicester 2, and Aston Villa 2, Leicester 1. So 3 wins for Leicester, 2 for Villa in the previous 5. No draws in the previous 5. But the last time these two met at the King Power, Villa came through and beat them 1-0. I think Leicester will win this 2-0 though, with 2 second-half goals. Form guide down below. As you can see, Leicester are in the better form. They've had 2 wins, 1 defeat, and 2 draws. They won 2-1 against Brentford at the King Power. They drew 1-1 away to Manchester United at Old Trafford. A 2-1 home win against Crystal Palace. 2-1 away defeat though to Newcastle United, and a 1-1 draw to Everton. Aston Villa beating Leeds by 3 goals to Ellen Road. 2-1 defeat to West Ham. A 1-0 home defeat to Arsenal. A 2-1 away defeat to Wolves. And a 4-0 home defeat to Tottenham. So the stats then. So Leicester have dominated the ball. They've had 67% of the ball. Aston Villa had 33%. There's been 1 shot on target for each team. Leicester have had 2 shots. Aston Villa had 3. 363 touches by Leicester. 206 by Aston Villa. 280 passes completed by Leicester. 141 completed by Villa. That's a huge gap. 5 tackles made by Villa. They've had to make 2 clearances. 8 tackles made by Villa, and they've had to make 10 clearances. 4 corners taken by Leicester, 1 taken by Villa, 1 offside for Villa, none for Leicester. 6 fouls conceded by Leicester, 9 conceded by Aston Villa. So those are the half-time stats for Leicester City 0, Aston Villa 0. We'll go back to the other 2 games. I just need to quickly check something. Right then, so this one. So Manchester City 3, Watford 1. So Jesus with a brace to open the scoring. Hassan Kamara getting a goal consolation for Watford. Then Rodri making it 3-1 in the 34th minute. Stats. City dominated the ball. They had 71% of it. No surprise there. 5 shots on target out of 11 attempts on goal. 2 attempts on goal for Watford. 1 on target. 408 touches by City. 216 by Watford. 318 passes by City. 128 by Watford. 12 tackles made by City. 3 made by Watford. 8 clearances made by Man City. 14 made by Watford. 7 corners for Man City. 2 for Watford. 2 offsides for Watford. None for Man City. 1 yellow card for City. None for Watford. 4 fouls conceded by Man City. 5 conceded by Watford. And head-to-heads, Watford have not won this at home ever in the Premier League. There's been 11 wins in total for Man City, though. 5 at home, but 6 away. 2 draws between both of them, and in previous results, it's finished 2-1 Man City, 3-1 Man City, 8-0 Man City, 4-0 Man City, 3-1 Man City. So no draws and no points at the last 5 meetings between Man City and Watford for Watford. And form guide. Up and down for Man City. They've had a win against Manchester United in the Manchester Derby 4-1. A 0-0 draw to Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. 2-0 away victory at Turf Moor over Burnley. 2-2 draw at home to Liverpool, and a 3-0 home victory over Brighton. Watford, on the other hand, losing 4-0 away to Wolves, 2-1 victory away to Southampton, 2-0 away defeat to Liverpool, 3-0 defeat to Leeds, and 2-1 home defeat to Brentford. They are in 19th as things stand. I will quickly go through this game as well. Norwich City 0, Newcastle United 2. Realltom with the goals in the 35th and 41st minute to make it 2-0 to Newcastle at the break. And the stats: Newcastle dominated the ball by 55.7% to 44.3%. They've had 2 shots on target out there, 66 attempts on goal. Norwich have had 2 shots on goal and none on target. I think that's actually incorrect. I think they had a shot on target. 286 touches by Norwich, 338 made by Newcastle, 191 passes by Norwich, 240 by Newcastle, 13 tackles made by Norwich, 9 clearances made by Norwich, 7 tackles and 11 clearances for Newcastle, 1 corner for Norwich, 2 for Newcastle, 1 yellow card for Norwich, 3 foul conceded by Norwich, 7 conceded by Newcastle. And then head-to-heads, 5 wins in total for Norwich, 5 at home. They've never won this away, so they can win this here. Newcastle have had won this 7 times, and 6 times at home, 1 time away from home. And that win was back a while ago. 5 draws has been anyway. But Norwich can win 3-2. They have done it before. Previous results: 6-2 Newcastle, Norwich 3-2, Norwich 3-1, Newcastle 0, Norwich 0, Newcastle 1, Norwich 1. So this one, we'll come back to the coverage in a moment. In fact, with all right, okay. Where are we? There we are. That's the one. So in this game, well, no, they didn't come back actually. It was more or less Newcastle coming back. Tim Close made it 1-0 in 45th in additional time of the first half. Then Diu Mercy and Bocardi made it 2-0 in the 74th minute. And then, believe it or not, Norwich got them Newcastle got themselves level. Alexander Mitrovic scored in the 71st minute, then he scored a penalty in the 86th minute, but a winner came from Martin Olsen back in additional time at the end of the second half. So I don't think Norwich have come back from 2-0 down, but who said they can't? They did it against Manchester United at Old Trafford, so why can't they do it here at Carrow Road on the home turf? Yeah, I need to take the overlay. Keep reminding me. Sorry. Right then. It is about time for the second half. So let's get back to the coverage of this game. In fact, I need to remove StreamYard. from the scene, or else I'm going to get echoes all the way through, and we don't want that, do we now? Our next game is a big London derby on Saturday Night Football, and don't forget, we do triple headers. So yeah, big game next. It's Brentford versus Tottenham Hotspur, and you can see that one from 5:15. And I think my phone is going a little bit right. Hang on, hold your horses. I want to watch this AFC reaction. Hang on. Right then, folks, it is time for the second half at Carrow Road. Back to the coverage we go. Make sure you hit subscribe and leave a like on the stream. It is 2-0 to Newcastle at the break. Will there be more goals in this one? And will there be a response from Norwich City? We're about to find out. We are underway at Carrow Road. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly set up the next stream. Whilst I do that, make sure I will be still commentating, of course, but I will not be able to show the chat or read the chat whilst I'm doing that. This is going to take about 5 or 6 minutes. So do sit tight. Thank you, Mansawa Almail, for subscribing to the channel. You're a Newcastle fan, as I can see by your profile picture. Thank you very much for subscribing, matey. And big up to the Newcastle, of course. So can Norwich find a response in this game? Mansawa, I can't show you the game, unfortunately. What I can do is I can give you a link. So do bear with, and I will get. In fact, Oliver, can you give him a link, please? Well, hang on, I can do it. There we go. Hang on. Bear with. Hang in there, Mansawa. Hang in there. Please don't get too foul, mate. Right. Go away, stupid thing. Don't want the volume. Right. Rightio. There we go. Let's get your game right. Footybite.cc. And there you go. And that is now on YouTube. If you want to see the game, use that link. There you go. Mansour. Well, there's a chance. Big chance. He's chipped it. Oh, it's 3-0 Newcastle. A brilliant performance by them in the later stages of the game. A fantastic finish, and it's 3-0. The little chip. The mistake and the chip. Bruno Guimaraes with the chip. And Jesus got a hat-trick. It's 4-1. Man City at the Etihad. And it is 3-0 here at Carrow Road. And more pain for Norwich City, but delight for Eddie Howe. Well, there's a chance for Newcastle. It could get worse. So Maximan hits it. Oh, it's saved by Tuchel. That'll hurt. That save. You got that right. Goalkeepers can be crazy. Wonderful noise from the Newcastle fans at Carrow Road. Plenty of spirit and from them. Give me the cursor. Bradford's got a bit of organising to do here. Norwich have got a good free kick. Now we'll take Sanet. So great save by Dubravka. It's a good save by Dubravka. He expected to make it, but it is a good save. On our pace at the same. And the Newcastle fans cheering Bruno. Oh, shoot. I put Arsenal Man United in the back. Shoot. No. Joe Linton's lost out that time. Kate, give me 1 second now. I'm going to reply to that. Bruno is magic. He wears magic. He could have signed for Arsenal, but fuck all. That Bruno's what's the play for Eddie Howe's Black and White Army. Brazil, Brazil, black, white, black, white. No. 5-1 City, though. Gabriel Jesus on the score sheet. It's from Kate and Jonathan, right? Sorry, Kate and Jonathan. He didn't sign for money for Arsenal because he wants the oil money. Well, he just played for an oil club, but I'm not joining with that. Right, back to... I am sorry, I've got to get back to this, because it's really important I get this... Wait. The referee blows his whistle. Knee kick then, Bruno Guimaraes is going to take it into a good area and cut out for a corner. Kenny McLean with a touch. What we got? And what you said that Newcastle are going to get beaten again today, but you are wrong, says Jonathan. Three goals to nil. Well, you know, they've only ever won this fixture once away at Newcastle, and on paper, it's a Norwich win. But Jonathan Rowe, anyway, the 18-year-old, about to turn 19, is going to come on to replace... I mean, don't get me wrong. I could have been wrong, and I was wrong. I mean, Norwich can come back with half an hour. So it'd be likely, but they can. But no, on paper, I expect Newcastle to get beaten in this fixture. I reckon Arsenal will beat Newcastle United anyway. 2-0 to the Arsenal at St James's. Right, let me finish off. Let me finish uploading my next stream. Final stream of the day is Brentford versus the old Spurs. Realltom, it's one with fire, and it was dealt with by Cruel. He wants that hat-trick, Realltom, he does, and he's not that far away from it. So Jonathan Rowe, the youngster then, who's just come on, he made his debut back in December against Crystal Palace, as a matter of fact, when I think they got beaten 3-0, was it? Right, that's all done. Oh, I know I want sports. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Here's Willock for Newcastle. These fans are getting on my nerves. Oh, it won't let me edit the ball. What's the score? What's happening? But yay! Mitro! Good man, Mitro. He's got the goal. And it is AFC Bournemouth 0, Fulham 1. Mitro. Bournemouth not getting the Premier League, I tell you right now. There's a chance. Willock, lovely football from Newcastle, and Cruel this time. Holds on for Norwich. Despair and delight, a mixture of the two for Dean Smith. This case, it's probably going to be a bit of despair. I think that not Dean Smith's done his best. Do I think they can stay out? It looks unlikely, but I'd hope that they can stay at Norwich, of course. Headed cleared by Lascelles. And the offside flag is raised now. Yo to the Oliver. Mm, 95 views on this one. Marvellous. I'll take 95 views. 1 like, though. That's not great. Okay. Right, back to the game. By the way, this coverage has been absolutely wonderful. Not one break in the coverage. Marvellous. Here's Sam Byram. Tom, don't forget to DM me later about. Yes, I will sort that later. It'll be around about 8 o'clock. Somewhere like that, Oliver. It will be after the 5:30 game, sometime tonight. Yeah, well, my favourite word is marvellous. Yeah, marvellous. Here's Joelinton for Newcastle United. Jonathan Rowe has won it in a great position, and it's through to Pookie, and it's right across the face. Onside, and Pookie's saying there was a deflection. I don't think there was one. I think he might be claiming it a brick wall. I don't care about Marvellous for Canberra. I don't care about Newcastle United, funnily enough. Will Joelinton be able to stand for that hat trick, eh? I wonder. He's going to be all right, I think. Yeah, he could join Arsenal then, but not Newcastle because I don't like Newcastle. Miguel Almiron's going to come on to replace Joelinton. The subs is going to happen in the end. Maybe at the end of the season. Maybe the end of the League One season. And I will see. Targets take the throw in then. So let's have a look at the sub count, shall we? $279 subs. Let's get to 280 subs. Come on, you guys. Thank you all very much for subscribing. Make sure you leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Share the channel around. And yeah, thank you very much. Thanks. Three 0 to the Newcastle. Yeah, I'll do that at the end of the season. Gilmore. Rashica is the throw for Norwich. Next season content's going to improve, I promise you. I promise you. There's a chance for Norwich, no problems for Dubravka though. Yeah, Norwich in the second half have not really found any form of attacking sense or any form of attacking finesse. Yeah. Disappointment for them. And Danbo's got a shirt pull from Buki, so it's going to be a free kick for Newcastle United. We are in the 17th minute. Next season, you need to do like reaction vids, predictions vids, stuff like that. Yes, I will. It's all coming next season and pre-season as well, yeah. At the moment, it's just easy enough to do watch-alongs in it, so yeah. No, absolutely. I'm run under a bit of pressure from McLean, but Smackdown has been caught as well. 20 minutes to go. It's 3-0 Newcastle. Can Norwich find a way back into this, or will it be delight for Newcastle United and pain for Dean Smith and Norwich City? There's a chance. Did the job though. Newcastle were through on goal there. Sam Byram, though, with the defending, was a crucial intervention. I was trying to play it to Rowe. Rashica. Norwich have tightened up at the back a little bit. It's the Maximan, full of pace. That attack goes nowhere in the end. Burn. And tussle with Lays Malou, and Lays Malou wins it. The pullback from Rashica. And here is Dowell. Norwich are pressing for a goal. They might get one. Buki went down. There's a foul though by Rowe in the end. That's given. No score updates? No. A round of applause for Jacob Murphy. He's going to come off here. And Matt Ritchie will come on to replace him. For the remaining 60 minutes of this game. Norwich also made a change. Milo Rashica has been replaced by Tzolis. Here come Norwich. They're looking to attack. They're going to go back at Carrow Road. Here's Norman. Dowell. And cut out by Ritchie. Unfortunately for Norwich. They've won the ball back home. They'll go again. Tzolis. Newcastle in the end win the ball back, and Guimarães is going to bring it away. Matt Ritchie. Norwich did their best to try and get forward, but Newcastle in the end defended Pipsqueak. Bird. Newcastle just knocking around in their own area at the moment. Frustrating Norwich City. Here's a chance. Ritchie, great pass into him. Ritchie can do it with control. He can. He balls it back to St. Maximan. And out wide to Ritchie. And it's beyond Dameron. Willock helped him out though. Target. Guimarães. Almiron, who scored the winner against Crystal Palace. Tomorrow, after Brentford Spurs, tomorrow we've got Super Sunday. It's a double header. And it is going to be the usual Premier League action. It will be a double header on Super Sunday. It's going to be Chelsea, West Ham, and then Liverpool versus Everton. That's Super Sunday tomorrow. And then Monday Night Football is going to be, for definite, we'll be doing the evening match, which is Palace Leeds. And then if there's anything on in the daytime, I'll do that as well, because, of course, I am in set on Monday. There's a chance. Willock saved by Crew, got down and smothered it. You'd expect Krul to smother that at the near post. And Chelsea fans arrived. Hello, Chelsea fan. How are you doing, Chelsea fan? How are Chelsea doing at the moment? Were you pleased with Wednesday night? Chelsea fan at the bridge. Fraser says hi. That's quite an honest and brutal prediction, really. Chelsea 0, West Ham 4. I don't think it'd be 4. I think it'd be 1-0 West Ham, to be fair. I wouldn't say 4-0. I'd definitely say 1-0 though. 1-0. But what did you think to your performance against Arsenal at the Bridge on Wednesday? Do tell me. Yes, in my pre-season team predictions, I said Chelsea first. Maximan bringing it forward for Newcastle. Richie with the delivery. It's fizzed into a good area. And Norwich now going to come away with it here. It's Jonathan Rowe leading the attack. That's a great ball to Pukki. Lovely pass. Pukki looking to find some ace to get the shot away. And in the end, it's cleared away by Kraft for the Norwich throw. That's a little bit better on Norwich. It was a good break by Rowe, the youngster. Here's Target. Bringing it forward down that left hand side for Newcastle. Plays it to Maximan, who's behind him. 10 minutes to go at Carrow Road. It's 3-0 Newcastle. Guimaraes with a nice ball across to Richie on switch. Very good player. Drops deep a lot of the time. Guimaraes, he's available wherever he needs. He drop deep. He plays in wherever he's needed, really, Guimaraes. And he's a great player for Newcastle. And Tom just... Kate says, Toon, black white army. A dog just came into Oliver's garden. Wow, that's quite something. You called him Tarek, did you? After Tarek Mitchell? It's the neighbour's dog. Who do your neighbours support, Oliver? Do they support Crystal Palace as well? Here's Byram for Norwich. Have they just come and picked the dog back up now or something? Have they got him back? 82 minutes in, and here's McLean, blocked off, corner, Norwich. What kind of breed was it? Rowe line up this corner for Norwich. I like German Shepherds and that. Nice dogs. We now have a French Bulldog. Ourselves away. Tom, we will give Arsenal a game. Last game of the season, it will be hard for us. It's not last game of the season, it's the second to last game of the season. Our last game of the season is against Everton. Arsenal was better on Wednesday. Fair play, Chelsea was poor. Our home form is poor all season. And you said Arsenal would beat anyway. You did actually. It was like a spaniel. Spaniels are nice. Pretty dogs. Hyper, but pretty. Two wins for the Arsenal. One against Manchester United, one against Chelsea. Albion. Gimaraj. Lays Malou. Tidying up the mess made by Newcastle for Norwich. And he's going to try and bring it forward. Lays it to McLean. Lays Malou. Zolis. Lays Malou. We're in the 84th minute, 6 minutes to go for Norwich to try and get something out of this game. Whether it's a goal. Not really, no. No, not really. Max Aarons. Gilmore out wide. And Saint-Maximin made a really clever run here. Alan Saint-Maximin. He's produced some. Oh, how did he not find Willock there? Still 3-0. Can we get one more goal in this game? Possibly from Norwich. Here's Kieran Dowell. And I'm hearing Newcastle are going to bring Dwight Gale on shortly for the remains of this game. Saint-Maximin. Got a challenge from Gilmore. Holds the ball. Gilmore challenges him again. And they keep the ball. Newcastle. Kraft onto Richie. And Tzolis 14 done enough to win the throw, but he got the last touch as he blocked it off. It's a throw in for Newcastle. So Bruno Guimaraes is going to be the man who is replaced by Dwight Gale. Bruno Guimaraes had a great game here. Free kick, Newcastle. Foul on Dwight Gale. And gets himself straight into the game. Brought down unnecessarily, really. 3 minutes to go of normal time. Gio delivery takes it. And Lascelles was jumping McLean. Drawn a free kick from Dan Burn as he was trying to clear the ball away. Here's Jonathan Rowe. He's still going. And here's Tamo Pukki. He's made the turn. Is it out wide and then that? Oh, there was one or two players jumping for the header there. Tozolis sticks his hand up in apology that he didn't get a touch. 1 minute to go. And Willock's going to bring it away for Newcastle. Richie. Plays it to Gale, but he's lost it. Not for long, no. So Maximan's off. Possibly plays it. No. Willock was in the right area, but the ball was just going away from him. I'm surprised. Yeah, there you go. Norwich fans are leaving now. Look, they're done. Well, this defeat is one step closer to relegation for Norwich City. Unfortunately, they've tried their best to get themselves in the Premier League. They've got really good wins, and they have got the points that they needed. They were out of the relegation zone at a certain point, but then they went back into the relegation zone. It looks as though it's about done. And pitch invade at Oldham. Fans telling owners to get out of the club. Right. Drama at Oldham Athletic FC then. If I was an owner, though, and there was fans getting on the pitch, I'd be banning them all from the club. Take the season tickets off them and don't let them come back into the stadium. Oldham are about to go down, are they? What is it, to League 2 or something, or League 1? So the Van Rama National League, wow. Oh dear, Oldham Athletic. The owners really must be bad then. There's always a chance for them to increase their lead, Newcastle. But Krul makes the save to keep it 3-0. Took quite the deflection too. Here's Miguel Almiron. Blocked by his own man, St. Maximin, but it falls for Willock. Almiron. That's for... No, it's not. It's wide. Brushes the side netted. I thought that was for... Oldham was 1990 FA Cup semi-finals. Yes, they were. They were in the 1990 FA Cup semi-finals. They were. And now they're down to the National League. It's awful how badly teams can fall apart. Derby ones in the Premier League, they're now falling apart. One last attack for Norwich, maybe. The referee might as well blow his whistle. They're not going to equalise, so... Oh, Jonathan Lowe and Dubravka claiming that's the full-time whistle. And disappointment for Dean Smith and Norwich City. It is a 3-0 defeat to Newcastle United. A big 3 points for them. And Kate and Jonathan will be happy because they won. And they say, get in there. And Tom got his score wrong again from Kate and Jonathan. All right, well, good win for Newcastle, Kate, Jonathan. Unfortunate for Norwich. A big 3 points for Newcastle United. But yeah, full time, Newcastle 3, Norwich City 0 at Carrow Road. We'll see you in the next one. The final game of the night, which is going to be Brentford versus Spurs. Have a good one.